What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Bangers and Kicks back. We are looking at the Kaws Jordan 4. This is from Perfect Kicks. Let's take a look here to see how they did comparing to, I guess, as close as you can to retail. I have my laptop next to me with Fake Education's input on there. So the goal of this is obviously see if you could wear these without getting called out. If it's going to be, you know, if it's going to pass legit standards to your friends, your buddies, whatever. So let's go to the facts on this shoe. Extremely limited. So chances are anyone that sees you wearing these, they're gonna call you out and say they're fake, whether you're wearing retails or not. That's the real world that we live in. Everyone's a hater. So without further ado, let's take a look to see how they did. So overall shoe itself, I was extremely impressed on this, how the suede came out, how it feels, the smell of it. I mean, it smells just like retail Jordans from where you would get at the stores. So did a really good job with that. All the little suede touches, this little support side. This is a part I was actually afraid about, but they did a really good job fixing it up on the pair they sent out. Really thick and cushioned as well. Biggest thing that, the first thing that you're probably going to see and notice is going to be the sole as well. Here's the facts on this also. Yes, if it's been under covers for long enough, it will be blue, just like retails. But once again, the fact of the matter is, if you're wearing it outside where there's sun out, where there's light out, it's gonna glow a little bit green. You're not gonna avoid that retails or replicas or whatnot. Even on the comparison on Fake Ed, you'll notice that their rear pair on the left side, they're green. So, like I said, it just depends on how much sun or UV that it's actually been exposed to. And if you're wondering why the other shoes undercover, that's the reason why, so I can show you what the soles should really look like when there's no UV light action on them. So moving forward, let's do another quick 360 look around. Let's just jump man on the toe. That looks good. A lot of people says that it looks a little wrinkled in my comments. And yeah, it's mainly because it's legit suede. It's really soft. It's nice. Obviously, without there's no shoe tree in here, so it's gonna be a little bit, I guess wrinkled, as you can see. On the back and the Kaws logo on the back, that looks good. They pasted it on there very nicely. Let's see. The pull tabs, really good. The initial versions that I've seen or other replicas I've seen, these were really bad, but these actually came out really good on this version. The other part that I've learned, let's see, this Kaws logo inside the toe should be a nice matte finish, I guess you could say. There shouldn't really be any shine to it. What I mean by that is if you look at Fake Education again, you'll see that the fake one has a lot of shine to it where the real ones do not. So did a really good job there. Everyone, I'm sure, is following him, so you can look at all that and judge for yourself from what I'm saying. Most importantly, the bottom of the shoe itself. All the bad replicas that I've seen, all the imprints of the Kaws logos and design are actually mirrored. The PK, actually, they did a good job. They caught that and they did it correctly. So let's unveil the other ones. As you can see real quick, it's a bluish tone. So it is correct. It's been on the covers for a few minutes, so that is correct. But moving forward, as you can see at the bottom of the designs, they are not mirrored. They are actually the way they're supposed to be. So good job, Perfect Kicks. Also right here on I guess more on the toe area, they're not as transparent, which is the correct way. I've seen a lot of replicas out there as well that's just too clear up here, so they did a really good job on that. So to help protect you guys in the secondary market, if you're planning on picking these up for obviously way over retail right now, the main things that I would look for is obviously the transparency of the sole colors itself. The other thing too is going to be the one helpful hint for you guys. So everything's good on PKs, but as Fake Education said, on the inside, the stitching does not glow. So if you're trying to pick these up from eBay or anything like that, definitely check this part. So underneath the sole pads, all those stitching does not glow. So that's gonna be the only quick tell that you could get right off the bat. But once again, when you're wearing them, no one's gonna see that from the outside. So I think these guys will be all right. The insoles, they do not glow as well, like it's not supposed to. So that is correct. PK picked up on that very well. So they did a really good job there. The boxes, I could really care less about what's inside the boxes, but they did a pretty good job on them as well. So all the designs, they look correct. The one for the size 10 looks a little off to me. I have to compare that with the retail box next time, but other than that, everything else looks good. You're gonna get that little that dust cover there. So I mean, that's really it. I mean, I'm really impressed. I will happily wear these out and could care less what other people think. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram as always. You know how to reach me. Peace out, guys.